Back to Hazza 90. Sorry, I've just looked at the door. Welcome to Hazza 90. More daily content, slightly earlier than usual today because basically just had a bit of an early start this morning. So I'm going to be going to bed very, very early tonight. And the usual suspects are here. Now, you've probably seen the title of the show. There's been a lot of talk about why I wasn't on the United stand on Sunday and why I wasn't on the preview for, forget what game it was, Derby, that's it, Derby on Friday. So look, the truth's here, you're getting it straight from the source, so I'll explain all. How you doing, Marcus? And Marcus is involved in the story, he'll be loving this. So we did me and Mark have been talking recently, and we decided to meet up and have a beer, actually, and it got a bit heated. I basically said, look, Mark, I think I'm the best guy on the United stand. I think that it's fucked without me. He disagreed. Words were said. I think I threw my pint over him. He hit back with a few punches, kicked right off. Marcus just run past completely naked. Don't know why he was there. Don't know why he was naked, but he did. For some reason, he shouted out pork pies. So, Marcus, if you'd care to explain, I'd love to know why. But yeah, this happened. Draughty Devil run in, try and defend Mark because they are close. I thought I could take the both of them. It didn't really go that well. Alex Adams just ignored the whole thing. And that's kind of what happened. Rodney dived in, and it was just a melee of United stand people. Just some really random things going on. Flex was there, fan cam in right by the side, interviewing people, saying what they thought about the fight. I'd love for that to be the real story, but obviously you know that it isn't the real story. The real story is just a bit pants, to be honest, and a bit bland. But I thought I'd just jazz it up a little bit. But the real story is that I've just asked for a bit of a break, to be honest. I haven't been dropped. Mark hasn't sacked me from the United stand. And I haven't left. I've just asked for a break. Who won? Says AJ. I think Marcus won that fight, running around naked. But no, I've just asked for a break. I really could do with it. I've been doing it pretty much non-stop, apart from the odd holiday here and there for 18 months. And to be honest, I think it's good for you, the viewers, as well, because it's nice to see. You forget that I'm a United stand viewer too, right? And we all are. We all watch it. It's how we're all involved in it, right? You guys as well as me. And I know how monotonous it can get having the same guest. Like, Mark's cool. Mark knows what he's doing. We'll tune in for Mark. But guest-wise, I think it's good to mix it up. We've all seen that, and I think I've overstepped the mark of how much I've appeared on the United stand over the last 18 months. I've been on it a lot. So I think it's time to pass the torch, so to say. And he's got some great up-and-coming guests. Sophie got a fantastic reception last night. Flex is fantastic. Rodders is still about. Sand and Marcus, there's some great people, and there'll be more coming through Skype Goldbridge. So AJ, I am the United stands, as AJ Neil. You're spot on, but you know, sometimes heroes have to step down and pass the torch to the youth. A bit like what Wayne Rooney's done at United. But yeah, I've just asked for a bit of time out, to be honest. I don't know how long, but yeah, so I will be. You won't see me on. Marcus has asked for me to reconsider. Yeah, that's it. I've just asked for a bit of time out. I don't know how long for. Just until I feel that it's the right time to cut. Until you want me back. I know, like, you guys in my stream. I'm sure you all love to see me on there. But look, it's like anyone in life. You get, some people are going to love you, some people are going to hate you. And that's how I am on the United stand. I am chalk and cheese. And you know what? I'll come away from it. Some people may want me back. Some people may not. He may replace me with a better guest. And judging by his host's reaction on Sunday, he may have even done that. But I'm not going to Full-Time Devils. Even though I'd love to go on their show, but I'd love to do a video with Howson, just rowing it out. I could tell you how a video between me and Howson would go, actually. It'd start off, we'd talk about United, he'd say something about the youth, I'd say, fuck off, you stupid paedophile. I'd lob me beer at him. I think he'd throw a few punches. Marcus had just run by completely naked, shouting out pork pies. I don't know why he's obsessed with pork pies. Mark would probably jump in. It would just kick off. So, yeah, me and Howson do look alike, Adam. You're absolutely spot on. Look, you all call me big boy, right? I play football. I'm not actually that fat. I've just got a really fat face. But, mate, my face don't look nowhere half the size of fucking Howson's. Maybe if you don't like pork pies, Marcus, that's what you're trying to explain when you're running by naked, when we're all having these massive brawls. Going to Blue... Yeah, I'll go to Blue Moon Rising with fucking Marcel. More like pork belly. It's spot on. But yeah, that's it. So if you just joined, the recap is I've just asked for a bit of time out from the United stand. I haven't been sacked. I haven't been dropped. And Sophie's here. How you doing, Sophie? And there's the replacement there. No, I'm only kidding. It's brilliant. I think it's good to get more guests on. It's good to get more guests on. Good to get more people involved. Bring some variety. Like I said before, you get sick of hearing and seeing the same faces of guests and the same voices on the United stand. So it's good. It's why all of the last sort of year or so, from what I've seen, I may be wrong, I can't quote because I don't know figures and facts, but the best shows, the shows that have done the best, have been the Skype Gold Bridges, because it's different opinions that we all like to hear. And actually, we like to know Ross, he lives in a hotel. He does live in a hotel, Jose. What's he doing? Ross, we are never fed up with you. Yeah, I know you're not. I know you guys aren't, but I'm sure there's some people. To be honest, I don't even watch the shows that I'm on anymore because I'm fed up with me. I don't want to hear my stupid Cockney voice anymore. So yeah, just need a break. And do you know what? It'd be good. I haven't spent a Sunday night with my girlfriend in a long time, and I did that this Sunday. So I'm sure she hates it. She's begging me to go back on the United stand because I'm a pain in the arse. Yeah, and I'll enjoy, like, I'll still be watching, still be on Twitter, and Rich, you idiot. Ross, focus on your channel. You're blowing up like North Korean nukes. But North Korean nukes ain't blowing up. They're only blowing up in the Indian Ocean. Well, not Indian Ocean, the stupid Korean Ocean. Ross, it looks like Mikatarian is staying. I did get your DM, mate. Sorry I didn't reply. Doesn't mean he's staying well, he's staying for Jan, right? I think he'll go in the summer. I have got a text, just spot on. I think this channel's changed use of snaps. Maybe it has. Maybe this is the reason why I've left, because has a 90s blowing up? It's not blowing up at all. It's not the reason why I've left. The daily quality content will have to subside at some point as well. I'm thinking about making it daily, every other day content, but for the minute, for the next... for the foreseeable future, I will keep up with the daily stuff because it's easy for me to do. I can fit it in around my own schedule. But no, I haven't left, you're right. I haven't left. I've just taken a break. You could argue that I've left for a short period, but I will be coming back, so I'd call that a break. I'm kind of like hiatus, they call it. A little bit like Oasis, but without the mass arguments. Mad Marcus is angry as the big boy sails off with daily content. How long of a break? I don't really know, Theon. I don't really know just how long it takes for me to recover. Sabbatical, exactly, a sabbatical. Like Pep Guardiola was on a sabbatical. That's what I'm doing. You're like Pogba and Mark will pay you to come back with big bucks. Yeah, righto. I'm not that good. Hope to see you soon on the United stand. Me too. I will be back. Look, if Mark needs help, I'm sure I'll be about, but it'd just be nice to take a step back from the madness that can be YouTube sometimes. And look, I know I'm on YouTube right now, right? But what I'm doing with you guys is very different to talking to like 3,500, 4,000 people live and subsequently 50,000 people afterwards, because everything you say gets scrutinised, and I can come on here and I can say cunt. Like, I can say what I want. No one's really going to scrutinise me. If they do, they'll just stop watching. But with the United stand, there's diehard fans that have been watching that a lot longer than I've been on it. And you have got to be careful what you say, and your opinions have got to be mixed and matched. And yeah, so it's kind of the reason for it. And also, yeah, it gives me a chance to concentrate on life a little bit and see what's going on. New generation. I'm not reading that out. Ignore the haters. No, it's not that. It's not the haters. It's not the haters. To be honest, I've always loved a hater. I've always absolutely loved it because I always have said there's no such thing as bad press. And if someone's hating on you, it's because you've triggered them, and it's because you're creating a storm. And I've always brought on hate. AJ Neal hates me, fantastic, but I've always brought it on. But I just want to like chill out for a bit and just come away from that for a little bit. Come away. Even I'll still be on Twitter. Twitter. I don't know why I went American. I'll still be on Twitter. I'll still be tweeting, but I do tweet less, and I'm on Twitter less because I'm just trying it out. To be honest, I've been like fixated with Twitter, fixated on followers, and fixated on like creating a name for myself on Twitter. And actually, I sat back and thought about it, and I thought, is there really any point? I said it today, like, it really winds me up, and I've done it in the past. I'm absolutely guilty of this, absolutely guilty of it. You could probably dig up a tweet where I've said it, where you hear it battered around a lot. Oh, why should I talk to you? You've only got 14 followers. Like, it's just the most ridiculous thing to say to someone because you don't know who the followers are. Followers don't make you a person. Like, if someone has 14 followers and they're all his friend, then he's got 14 friends. Someone can have 89,000 followers and have no mates. And that makes him more of a loser than you. And because Twitter followers ain't real. A lot of Twitter followers are bots. We all know that. So that figure is just, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. And you could argue, and I would argue this with someone with 2,000, which is not a huge amount, but it's more than most. I agree with that. And I'd argue that I'm a sadder person for having the more followers because, you know what, like if you haven't got loads of followers, it means you haven't been that active on Twitter, and that's not a bad thing. It means that you've got better things to do. And I've been well active on Twitter the last 2 years. And maybe I should, take a break from that. And actually, I don't look at my followers anymore. I love my followers, but I don't go, well, I'm fucking wicked because I've got 2,000 followers. It means fuck all, to be honest. Marcus is irrelevant, Rich. You're absolutely spot. I'm only kidding, Marcus. You know I love you. Do you think Manchester United will sign January? Back to United. I love it. Do you think we'll sign in January? I think we'll have to wait until summer. I agree. Nobody cares about you, Marcus. Will Alex come back then? I don't know about Alex. I know Alex is taking a hiatus. I don't know if he quit, if he's taking a hiatus. Who would win in a fight, Flex or Marcus? Well, if you're judging by how Marcus was acting in the last two fights I was in, the fight with Mark Goldbridge, where Marcus ran around naked, shouting stuff out. I think pork pies, was it? Yeah, I have to say Marcus wouldn't fare well. I'm only kidding. Marcus is tough as nails. Agreed, Kieran. It's all a bit of fun. It's all a bit of banter, who I haven't seen tonight, actually. And I didn't take him off mod duty, despite threatening it. How you doing, Fandan? How you doing, my friend? I would like to play against man. Marcus has a granite chin. I was shouting, touch me. Bring back FIFA, says Marwan. I'm not bringing back FIFA at all. I may do a Fortnite squads stream. Get some of you involved. My brother's desperate to do one with me. The thing is, right, we can divert off. I'll talk to you about Fortnite for 1 minute, all right? I'm wicked at Fortnite. I've won like 3-4 games now. I know there's people that have done better, but I feel like I'm wicked at it. I can average 5 kills a game now pretty solidly. If I go into squads with someone else, or even if I'm on a duo, I am fucking terrible because I can't kill 2 people. I can kill one, he gets knocked down, and then I'm dead. And maybe it's the guys I'm playing with, like my brothers. The only time I've ever got to top 2 on a duo was when me and my brother both got rocket launchers and we camped in the basement of a house, and everyone that come down got rocket launched on the stairs. You're wicked at Fortnite with those 2 solid kills. No, I've done better than that. Fandan, so I'll recap before I go, because I'm going to end this now. But the recap is, because I have seen a lot of rumours. And I know everyone loves a bit of United Stand controversy. And I'm afraid that it's not better juicy gossip than that. But to summarise it, it's just that I want to take a bit of a break from the United Stand. Not for any reason. I haven't fallen out with anyone. It's not because I wasn't on the Sunday show. I asked for it before that. But I just thought it would be good to take a break for a little while. It's only been confirmed. I did just ask not to be on the Sunday show, and I didn't want to do Friday night either. But yeah, I am having a break. Mark's cool. Mark's cool as a cucumber. What's your favourite part of the United Stand? What's my favourite part of the United Stand? Probably the Red Rumours. I think that's what he's calling it, Red Rumours, or his Transfer Daily. Red Rumours was an old one, I think. Transfer Daily, that's where I think United Stands at its best. I think that will get, not that subs matter, because all that really matters is the community around. It's not about subs and views, but I think that Transfer Daily shows will bring in more subs and views because it's the more interesting content. Because actually, when I stumbled across United Stand, I wanted content that I couldn't get from Sky Sports News. Does that make any sense? Sky Sports News will give you like a 30-second clip, every now and again saying that United may be linked to someone, we have no fucking sources. I wanted more content. I wanted people to talk about transfers. I wanted somewhere where you could be discussed who you actually want, because you can't get none of that on Sky Sports. Or as fans, it'd be nice to have this, it'd be nice to have that, and that's why I got involved in it with the transfer shit. Yeah, so there you go, more insight. My stomach is rumbling to fuck, so I need to cook dinner. Thiago from Bayern, I'd take him in an instant, fan down. I'll take him in an instant, and I'm holding a bag of rice today because I'm going to have curry for dinner. So no oil, just rice today. How cold is it in England? It's not that bad. I'm in London area-ish. Well, I'm not London, I'm Essex, but it's been alright, ain't been great, but t-shirt, jumper and a coat, it's plenty, so I don't really class that as cold. No, chicken curry, says Rich. Sub-Zero in Ireland, I bet it is. America, is anyone watching now from America? Because they've been hit hard, haven't they? Absolutely been hit hard. I was hearing it was minus 17 in New York the other night from my sources. Called up me transfer sources. What's the temperature in New York? Minus 17. Thank you very much. Bang! That's the sort of fucking source you need. What's the temperature in Canada? Minus 30. Fuck. Bang. Blame Trump. Blame Trump. Blame Trump. There's no global warming because the country's getting fucking colder. You do great content anyway. I can just let loose, but it's because the channel's small. Mark would love to let loose, I'm sure. And I'm sure that's why he started up his Mark Goldbridge account, so he can let loose a little bit more. Rich, get on. How you doing, Zach? Boy. So the truth is out. I've taken a hiatus from the United Stand, an intermediate break. I can't think of other words for it. 37 degrees. I used to work for a company called 37 degrees. There you go. You're learning a bit about me now. Zach, evening, Marcus. Hi, Ross, says Jay. How you doing? I am about to go. Guys, 15 likes. It's pants, man. It's pants. I'm supposed to be confessing I'm supposed to be pouring out my heart and soul to you. You're giving me 15 likes. Is this what it is? I thought this video, I thought this would be bigger than PewDiePie's confession. This is why I haven't been on the United Stand. This is why I was replaced with Sophie on the Sunday show, which, frankly, went down a fucking storm. This was supposed to be the biggest thing on the internet. I thought this was going to blow viral. Everyone sharing it. Ross has left United Stand temporarily. It hasn't really gone like that, and I didn't think it would anyway. Gotta go. Gotta eat dinner. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for you guys that care. Thanks for being my support on the United Stand, because do you know what? For every troll that you get, you always get some good people. And Theon, I noticed you calling my name out when I wasn't on the Friday night watch along. I noticed I pick up things like that, and I was like, yes, Theon, come on. So thanks for that. But you're all the same. You're all here watching me today, so it's appreciated. And thank you very much. And I will be on the United Stand soon. I don't know how long I'm going to be away for, just until I can, you know, sort myself out, and I get the you know, you got to have the hunger for it. That's the thing, right? It's like playing for Manchester United, right? I don't want people there that don't want to play for the shirt, because there's hundreds of other people that will, right? That's how I've kind of felt with the United Stand. Like, I've got a bit disillusioned with it all, and I'm thinking, well, hang on, why am I clinging on? Why do I need to, you know, the same face? This is the same Ross you've had for 18 months. Why don't I just let someone else have a go? Because I'm not feeling it too much. It's not because of anyone. It's just, you know, the strain of it all, to be honest. Mark had a break, if you all remember, from the early ones when he went nuts and left. We all remember that. I thought it was hilarious. I think Mark should leave again, to be honest. It adds a bit of drama, because the best thing about Mark leaving is he can do his comeback video, which is equally as funny. Zach, mate, no good. Will you come back this year? Yeah, look, I'm not going to say yes, because if I don't. But look, it could be a week, and it could be 5 years. You never know. But just a little break. But look, it may not even be a big thing. It may be like 3 weeks, right? The reason I've come on and spoken to you about it is because I did keep seeing loads of fucking bullshit people saying, oh, Mark sacked Ross, by the way. Oh, Ross has been replaced with Sophie. Oh, Mark and Ross have had a big falling out. Mark and Ross met up in a pub and had a massive fight, and Marcus run past naked. You never know. Right, gotta go. We'll keep making videos on the channel. I will do daily quality content, but it may change to every other day quality content, because it is quite a lot to do it every day. But for the meantime, I'll give you notice when it stops from daily and goes to every other daily. But for the time being, I'll keep up with the daily, because I haven't got United Stand to do anymore. Fantastic. Catch you all later. And oh, one other thing, right? I've got to mention this. I've got to mention it, right? Because I'm sure some of you have been fucking not victim, but you've been a criminal to this, right? If you get a lovely female on the United Stand, which I'm pretty sure you all want, right? Show her a bit of respect. Don't just hammer her in the comments about being good looking, because it's not all about that. You're blessed to have a female on. It's fantastic. Treat her with a bit of respect. Catch you all later.